What's up everybody? The awaited summer update has kicked off the final part, being part 3. Is it what I was hoping for? Not really. Basically, it's a reskinned Easter event that's less good, but there are still some decent rewards to be had, but it's been slim pickings over at the Monster Never Cry Beach Party. In this video, I will be highlighting the Beach of Passion, which is on the screen right now, and then I will be going over all the positives and negatives I think worth mentioning, and tapping my phone in frustration over another fail minigame in my opinion, but I do know there will be some who enjoy it. So let's get it. So Beach of Passion, the last installment in the summer update. We're on the beach, sand, water, sun, we vibing. Not really. As mentioned, this is very similar to the Easter event, minus what I love, the Spring of Prayer. We have the return of the Evil Soul Foray. Now this is good, I'm not going to be complaining here about the rewards. If you are a really new player, yeah, this is going to be painful because your soul coins are increased through your evil souls and magic guides. If you don't have many of those, your soul coins per minute is going to suck. Right now we are on my most recent account, 48 or 49 days in, so I'm only able to get 57 soul coins per minute with my 2 mythic evil souls right here, and then my 1, 2, 3, 4 legendary evil souls, along with my 1 mythic magic guide and 2 legendary magic guides. Now as you accumulate these over time, you can click the claim button like I just did right here. I'm at 54,000, so I'm going to back out. I'm going to go into the beach vendor, and this is where you're going to be able to spend that currency. My top 3 items would be number 1, it's going to be the custom supreme mythic chest. Max this out, either take the magic guide or evil souls. Personally, I'd favor magic guides since they are harder to build because of the easier attainability of evil souls. It does sound expensive at 600,000 total soul coins for 20 chests, but when you're scrolling through the shop, like if I go down here, honestly, there's not much else. Like, of course, right here, number 2, I'm going to say Devil Cores, 120,000 for 2. And then number 3, I'm guessing you don't need to waste them on summon scrolls. You can get these pretty frequently as well. Number 3 would most likely be, honestly, right here, enchantment scrolls. You can go for evil stones, but the same idea as magic guides. These evo stones have a much easier attainability than the scrolls. Gem wise, if you're looking to spend some gems, obviously the go-to pick would be the chaotic clone dolls if you need them. Some don't anymore, some are getting close to that maxed out state. Say you're 12 stars, you got the copies for 13, now you can start feeding those copies. Now you will need them eventually for more awakening levels, but if you don't plan to go deep into their talents, now they can become food, and it's going to help you progress faster on your other monsters. And then after that, honestly, it's nothing. I wouldn't recommend getting these moonstones. You can get them pretty frequently for free. That's really about it that I would go for. So we're going to back this out now, and we're going to go into the Dreamy Sandcastle. One of the highlights is the custom monster skin box. You're going to see that right here. Once you light up all these squares, you're going to be able to get one of these and choose between 1 of 3 monsters. As a free-to-play, you can easily clear this board. Now, I do know that I am a little bit behind here because I have been slacking on my logging in and doing my dailies. I've kind of lost a little bit of motivation with the game, but I should still be able to fill this board up before the event ends. So you're going to be left with the options like Loki, Undyne, and then Siren. Undyne, yeah, solid Hellfire monster, but honestly, why waste the time making legendary monster skins? Outside maybe a few who are rocking, say, Siren, or who is using Loki, seriously, I don't think anyone is. The artwork is great. Like if we back this out and I go into their skins, just so you can see it, I know you already have seen it by now, but if we go into the gallery, let's go over Loki, they're right there. So this is going to be the Loki skin right here. Then we're going to go into Siren skin. This is going to be Siren skin. And then we're going to go into Undyne skin, which is up here. And where she's got a couple now. Where is she? This one right here. And this is the last one, which is Undyne. Now the artwork is great, but I would have much rather seen any other Hellfire monster. Even, I dare to say it, Owl. At least when faction towers come around. I know they're gonna get some use, but honestly, legendary monsters, I don't know, it just seems like a waste of time to give them skins. Now, you're gonna be getting the majority of your coconut baskets, which are this here is reward. If you go into your daily quest, you can see you get some here, here, here. Like, basically, this is where the majority you're gonna be getting these from, and you're gonna be able to use these in the Breezy Palms. Another win in my books, same as in the Easter event, you pick your top rewards. So if you can see right here, you're going to choose between a mythic magic guide and a mythic evil soul chest. Choose whichever one you're lacking. Once again, I still prefer magic guides just because of the attainability factor. And depending on which one you choose is going to change up the rewards you get. Like most notably, you're going to be getting magic guide cores, which are these right here, while the evil soul chest is going to give you evil soul summons. Like I said, prioritize whatever you're lacking. Like for me, what am I going for on this account? For this one, I'm doing magic guides just because I'm on a competitive server and I really want to get some. They give a lot of a power boost, but if you go into your evil soul throne, if you're waiting to fill up these spots right here with all mythics, you can get a mythic chest to help speed that process up. Next, we're going to be going into wave duel. Now, this is going to be for PvP bragging rights. Layout looks nice, concept is nice, literally the same idea as the Easter event. They do have the ability to use gems or gummy power-ups. So if I go right here, you can see these little gummy power-ups. If you don't have any, you can use gems, and this is going to help you if you're not able to beat any of the opponents to gain those stars. However, you cannot use these when you're challenging the opponent at 100%, which is what's needed if you want to take their position ranking. Pretty straightforward. You have unlimited attempts. You can just keep spamming until you maybe win. Right now we are on level 5, I guess, just opened. I haven't done it right now, so I guess I can show you for the video. So this is my baby account. I'm at, I think, 5.7 million. If we try to beat this person at 25% stats, we're going to try it right now. It's pretty laggy. As usual, optimization still hasn't really been done. But we're going to click combat here, skip, see if we win. So we failed that one. So basically when you fail, you can keep spamming, or I can just try at 21%. And if I win at this one, let's see here. So I failed again. So this is where I would probably start using these power-ups. So let me use a power-up right here. I'm going to use one. And does it say what it actually does? Consume it for a power boost. So we consumed it, and you see we did gain a spike. So now let's try to beat them at 25% stats. Can we do it? Still can't do it. Wow, we are weak. So if we power up once more, now we're at 6.8. You know what? Honestly, let's just keep going, man. Let's go all the way, baby. Okay, so we finally won. Now what I'm interested in is, does that just take effect for that one person? Yeah, so it is for each separate opponent, which I thought, but I just thought I would clarify that. And that's the formula. Like if you can't beat them, use your gummies. If you don't have any gummies, you can use gems. And then you're going to gain the stars, which gives you these rewards down here. You can see you're going to be able to unlock the various seashells. You need 15 stars, which is very easy to get. Even if I didn't get 5, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 opponents. Very easy to get the 15 stars. You can go up here to the challenge quest. You make sure to do this daily because you are going to be getting some more coconut baskets. You get some free gummy power-ups. Your achievements, this one's really easy to do because you only have to battle 40 champions, and because you have unlimited attempts, whether you win or lose, this counts. So you can just spam someone 40 times and you can get that over with really quickly. If we go into the champion rewards and we see what happens for the top 7 players, basically you're going to be looking at getting this avatar frame. So the first one I actually think looks the best. So for ranking 4 to 7, you're going to be able to get this frame. I think 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, the frames do look nice, but unfortunately they're ruined by the number. I think it would look much better without that. It's not like you can't click it and have description say how it was acquired like it does right here. You can see reward for the number 3 Demon Lord in Wave Duel. Really not needed to have these giant numbers cover the frame like this. That's just my opinion. Now backing out, before I get into the cool vibes shop of extremely overpriced monster skins, let me quickly say how dumb this minigame is. So for this one, if we go into treasure, so this minigame is 2048. If unfamiliar with this, it's been around, slippity slappity tiles around to build up numbers to hopefully most likely never reach 2048. I personally don't do this. If you like it, awesome, I'm happy for you, but this is yet another mini game that gives me more frustration than the rewards are worth. I don't want to sit with my phone for 10 plus minutes sliding tiles around on an idle gacha only to fail at life and not even reach like 600 points. The first stage used to be 2,000, you can see right now it's only 1,000. Then they changed it to stage 3, the best, for 2,000. So you can see by my scores I really haven't been doing this because I hate it. I really do not like this minigame. The responsiveness is bad. Sometimes I'm literally sliding my finger and nothing is happening. This is most likely a skill issue, but 99% of the time I forget you even have buffs to use. Like if I click on this right here, you've got some buffs at the bottom, like right here you can remove It says you can destroy all tiles with a number 2. This one, you can select one square that needs to be replaced, select a tile to remove. The problem is if you're sliding around and then you actually run out of moves, it won't even give you an indicator saying, hey, you have buffs to use. You just lose the minigame. The fact that this minigame right here requires more time involvement than the actual game is wild to me. Honestly, this cute little rubber ducky right here just laughs at me the whole time I'm trying to play this game. Anyways, I'm just gonna back out. I currently don't even care. I'm not even gonna do it. Wow, amazing. Best 458 points. Whoopee. Anyways, they would have been better off just having you swipe your screen with a bucket to try and build a sandcastle before the waves ruin it. I think that would have been more entertaining than this garbage. Now for the skins from the Cool Vibes shop. So they gave us the option of a free Loki, Siren, or Undyne skin, but then cover the screen here with these nicely done skins ranging from $40 to $70 my currency. Skins in an idol guide should not exceed $20. I would actually say $10 because they don't even give you a monster copy. Instead, you get useless regular summons, like if I click on this right here, a small handful of gems, and a mini custom awakening chest that when you click on it, that is only going to tickle your monster's awakening process. Also, I don't get why Cuckoo, if we back out, is the only skin at a discount. Zenobia right here is miles better than the collaboration skin. I understand there's a huge price difference, but that was just a recoloring. Dracula, if we back out, Dracula right here is a little questionable to me. I still prefer his Rockstar skin. Cuckoo's is great. I would have liked to see some floaties incorporated. If we back out, Lilith is good, but I don't know, just not getting Lilith vibes from this. And then they have Undyne, which is right here. It's also pretty decent. Honestly, these prices here are just way over the top. If I did want to buy them all, it would be most likely over $350 my currency after taxes. That is a lot of Uber Eats fast food I could be ordering and being happy, but I will say the artwork team did overall a good job on all of these skins. And then you have this lucky shop right here, which is literally pay to use. $4 and attempt my currency, I guess. These are the potential rewards right here in the reward preview. Honestly, this definitely has left a sour taste in the community's mouth because there's not even a gem option. This is simply swipe only for rewards, which don't even look appealing for the price and gamble you are making. Overall, this summer update, I'd give part 1 3.5 out of 5. It has its share of bugs, which is to be expected by now. The drop rates are low, the gem extra attempt buys are too expensive for the rates you're working with, but the concept is there. If they do listen, they can tweak this out to be a solid feature. It adds a new challenge to work towards being new gear, and speaking from a free-to-play perspective, I always expect stuff to take a long time, so I do not mind the grind. Part 2, I've said my thoughts about limited time monsters, but this is a 2.5 out of 5 for a brand new monster plus a new rarity being a T0 monster. I expected more. Is she strong? Sure. She seems to excel a lot in long duration battles like bosses or in City Guardian. Is she strong enough for me to care to summon? Absolutely not. What worries me is being a T0 unit, she may never be added to the summon pool like the other limited time monsters such as Vespa, and recently Palais has been added to the Evo Soul and regular gem gacha system, which means when Basti's summer ends, we will most likely get Palais's return banner almost instantly. No breathing room, just straight one after another. Use your gems, this is your last chance sort of thing. The problem is you have to start from scratch. Resources are scarce and most of the time you're going to the 120 pity. That's why I can't ever suggest free-to-play players to go for these. I stand by saying Vespa is the best limited time monster so far. And now for part 3, despite the custom monster skin box only having Undyne of value, I still don't get this. The Dendrofest had Shipshark and Sarko, both solid Hellfire options. Anyways, I'd say it's another 2.5 out of 5, and it's only saved by the Breezy Palm and the Evo Soul Foray. I just expected more, and to top this all off, they only gave out one gift code which had a short duration. It's been a long time since they've actually even given out any gift codes. They didn't even launch this summer update with any. It's not really even about the quality of the gift code, because most games, there are exceptions, the gift codes are minor, but it's just about the appreciation for the players. I'm scared to ask, but let me know down in the comments your overall thoughts about the summer update. If possible, leave your favorite and least favorite thing. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.